I knew that I was going to be home alone, and I was already on antidepressants and anti-anxieties, so I was just going to take them all, and nobody would have come home because there was nobody there anymore. When I was a child, my dad left. I think it was my first experience of having my heart ripped out. I was 5. Throughout my life, it was more of just searching for something I could never find. Maybe that loss of my dad not being around. I was married for a long time to somebody who had severe drug and alcohol problems. We had 2 children together. That fell apart. And I had met somebody else. We were married for about 5 years, but it was an incredible amount of loss. I lost a baby when I was 18 weeks pregnant, and I had gotten pregnant again. And about 6 months after that, I lost that baby. She had actually survived for an hour, so I got to hold her for an hour. So it was just kind of loss after loss, like blow after blow. Not that I blamed God, but I really didn't think He was there. In January of 2009, my older son went to jail for a year and a half, and a month later, Dante's father left, and a month later, Dante was born. People say that Dante was a gift to me, that he was given to me by God to give me a purpose, and nobody really knows what that means, because the day that I found out I was pregnant with Dante, I was gonna kill myself because I just couldn't take the pain anymore. Everybody leaving, and I had lost my home. I filed bankruptcy and foreclosed on it, so I took a pregnancy test. I thought I better just check, so I was pregnant. So I'm like, okay, it's not about me now, there's somebody else. And then when he was born, I slipped into a very deep depression. I was alone. I had started seeing a counselor who asked me if I was spiritual. She had actually told me to keep a journal. She read it one time, and she told me that I needed to stop writing what I was writing, because I was writing the woe is me story. The why did God leave me, and why is there nothing in my life? And she told me to start writing things that I was grateful for and thankful for. And I started doing that and praying more and going back to church. I found the more that I let go of all the hurt and the pain and prayed to God and Jesus, the more peace that I got, thanking Him for everything in my life. I can't imagine where I'd be if I didn't know that God had given me the strength all that time to get through all of those things I went through. He didn't actually leave me. My little Dante came here last summer for the summer camp that you had in the theater camp, and we were leaving on Friday, and Ricky was like, you should come to a service, and I'm like, okay. So we came on Sunday. Dante was all for it. He was running in here, so he already knew. And I was nervous, but I loved it from the music started, and I was like, okay, this is right where I belong. If you just pray and ask Him to guide you, He will guide you. That's how I ended up here at Faith Church. My name is Brenda, and I have decided to follow Jesus.